So if we're having some difficulty, if we're picking our leg up supine, one of the ways that we can kind of get a little additional core preset is we can use the ball to get a little bit of a centering effect. Make sure we have a stable base before we actually activate the hip flexor to come up. Especially if you feel a lot more dominance on the outside, we don't feel like a big pull from the psoas. If we don't have a nice stable base in the midsection, especially lumbar spine, we won't have a stable base we could actually pull and get some of our hip flexion from. So if we're having some issues with that type of motion, we can take the ball. Normally we'd start like this as we go into some of our core routines back and forth, but this would be almost like a preset before that. So I take the ball and I almost do just like a little bit of pressure into it, just like this left thigh connecting to this hand, or maybe push a little bit into here. So I get a little bit of an isometric. So I'm gonna work on all my little DNS respiration things. Nice expansion, I got my ribs going, a little extra pressure on top of it. So if I do this, then I can get a little better leg raise out of it. Be a little more difficult going from a full straight leg raise coming up like so, rather than starting a little higher up, so I just have to do like a little pick off. So I want to see if I come up like so, do I feel I have like a little more hip flexor pull? Do I have a little less arching in the back, a little less pain? Do I feel I just have like a little bit more of an ooh coming up because I have that preset going across? So we can utilize this to get a little bit more of an isometric preset along with some of the DNS breathing prompts. Get a nice stable base, see if you can grab a little more psoas. One of the big things with these too is if we feel when we're doing this hip flexion motion, we're getting a lot of outside dominance, kind of the outside the bump on the front, the ASIS tension to pick the leg up. If we get a little more stable down the middle, we might get a little more pull from psoas on the inside to help us pick it up.